tighten my spin. Every candle on the chart made me better again. Yeah, I've been.
Yo, what up, Chad? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was listening to the countdown and realized I forgot to hit the start streaming button because I was gonna go over. I went over to YouTube, changed the latency like I have to do every morning. I was like, make sure I do that before I start streaming. Then just forgot to hit the button. I was just like grooving out to the music. I was like, where is everybody? Well, Rachel saved the day. She texted me. She's like, you okay, bro? She's like, what are you doing? Anyway, here I am. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh man, I'm a goofball. All right, just marking out some supply and demand levels here. McConnell, let me see if I can add it. Let me see if I can add it real quick. I crash out OBS here. I'll have to do it another time. I can't track it down. All right, anyway. Good morning, everybody. What's up? Mike, how you doing? Digital Nukes, what's going on? Philip, Gamers, El Nahu, Miguel, good morning. Beatsville, Trader Joe, Makanko, Ken, how you doing? Hola, what's going on? Slee. When are we having our test match? I don't think it's going to happen. Haven't had a large gap like this in a while, so I have no idea direction, says Miguel. Assuming we fill the gap on ES, but might have to be super patient, wait for something to develop. Okay, so NASDAQ pretty easily got that gap fill. Let's check in with ES then. Markets are open, by the way.
This is all wet and slick and it's ready to go.
I'm gonna load up Thinkorswim here, get VIX, get SPY, etc. Get that ready to go. Give me some more stuff to look at. What's the point of having 4 monitors if you're not using them? Anthony, what's up? Good morning. Bradley, how you doing? Dark Penance, hello. Grizz, what's up? Oscar, Jacob. What's going on, everybody? Vix is dead, yeah. Vix did die, it looks like. Let's check in with SPY. Damn. Okay. Nice little gap there. Okay. All right, so What do you know? I made it back off stream yesterday. Both accounts are about to halfway. That's how I roll around here. We are going to do a giveaway today. Assuming we can get the likes. I'm just going to go for like 90 likes today. What's up, Lupek? How you doing? Dark Trader Pro, Tran, Fernando, Mike G. What's up? What's up? Zaddy, how you doing? Just don't worry, I'm fat and out of shape now. It's been like 5 years since I was playing regularly. I mostly put my tennis stuff up for golf clubs. LOL. You know, though, like a good tennis player, it's kind of like racquetball. You ever see like kind of like this guy who looks out of shape playing racquetball, and he's just making the younger person just run all over the court while he stands still because he just knows where to hit the ball. I feel like tennis could be like that too, where even if you're slow and out of shape, you could just make the other person run around like an idiot if you're more experienced. Anywho, okay. I got a few zones marked out. Into 2-hour domain, I'm going to delete that. VWAP's just underneath. Got to get Trade Sneaker working here. Gale trying along at 675. Good luck. I love the entry. What up, Eddie? Morning, boys. Why are the 2-day pass evals so much harder than 1-day or 3-day? Because it's so like, it feels easy. It feels so doable, but sometimes it's hard, right? It's like if it's a 3-dayer and you have a day where you're up like $500, you're like, all right, that's fine. You know, I can make the rest of the money in the other 2 days, whatever it is, you know, like. But with a 2-day pass, you're like, if I don't make $1,500 a day, I'm gonna take 3 days like a loser. But of course, I'd much rather take maybe an extra day and not have to spend money resetting a handful of accounts, right? So, yeah. It looks like we might come down to PDH first and maybe a VWAP. Of course, I had a Jizu there. I gotta delete the demand zone out of it. These look like they've been invalidated by price action and Globex. So. Yeah, you work on Lucid Eval. Yeah, same. Dan, do you watch the NBA? Not so much. Just finished with The Last Dance. Well, I watched that for sure because I was a 90s basketball kid. Thinking of dropping the charts to go to the courts, dude. That was me when I was a kid. When I was young, my brother and I, we had this really like shitty, low quality basketball VHS tape of like, it was like a compilation because there's no YouTube. This is like in the 90s, late 90s. We had a, this compilation VHS tape of like awesome like dunks and stuff. We'd get all hyped up watching that. We'd go out to our driveway, lower the hoop down to like 6 feet and put a trampoline underneath it. Go to town. But I would just be like bummed that I couldn't actually come close. Obviously, I was like 4 foot nothing at the time. Couldn't come close to dunking a real one. What are you drinking? I'll drink coffee. All right. So through VWAP now. Look at ES. ES holding value a little bit better than NASDAQ here. You went long 2 NQ contracts pre-market, even though your intention was to take 2 micros. Yeah, yeah. It can go the other way, which it did for me, was it this week? Tuesday? Did 4 by accident when I meant to do 1. It's because this DOM, the DOM, I click on it, it doesn't always respond correctly. That's why I'm blaming it on the DOM. Morning, Froggy. How you doing? What's up, G-Man? We got long of 25,580 for 100 points with 2 minis. Damn, that's a 4K payday there. Nicely done. Would you consider having Irish coffee? No. I'm not one to look. If I'm gonna mess with my head, I'm doing it at night after everything is done for the day. Even in my youth, when I was smoking plenty of weed, I would only do so at night after I was done. I was just trying to chill. Never during the day. I got stuff I want to do. I didn't take care as a smoker. I mean, that was like, how old am I? I'm 37. That was like 15, 16 years ago, you know? That was before I lived in LA. Actually, the first time I moved to LA when I was 20, I had never smoked weed. Moved back to Indiana. What the fuck else are you gonna do? I was not a pothead, no. I lived with one for a little bit. He would wake and bake, you know. He would be ripping bong hits at like 7 a.m. on the couch. I'm like, what are you doing, man? I'm way too ambitious for that. But if it's nighttime and I'm just trying to unwind, sure, yeah. Rip a bowl. Why not? I can't do anything. I mean, I get so tired, right? So some people can do stuff. I can't do stuff. And Indiana will be the last state ever to legalize it. Yeah, right? Made you quit? I just was trying to do other stuff. Like, again, I've got a lot of ambition and drive. And, you know, I was living in a college town with my buddies, so it's like, you know, just unwinding. But then when I'm then trying to learn how to become a video editor or, you know, do other stuff, like, it just kind of can get in the way. I don't have any money, you know, it costs a lot. It's not good for you, really. Got a girlfriend. You know, just kind of grow up a little bit. Helps with creativity. Yeah, some people can really do stuff with it. I can't, you know. It's just like, it kills productivity for me. Everyone kind of responds differently to substances, right? So, you know, there's some people that you enjoy when they get a little drunk, and there's some people you absolutely hate when they get drunk. So everyone responds a little differently to those kind of things. Am I using NinjaTrader? No, I don't. You know, someone in Discord did come out with like an order flow thing that's based on Ninja, so I think I will crack it open for that. But I'm using MotiveWave. That's my jam right here is MotiveWave. I think NinjaTrader is kind of ugly. Was that Rachel? Yeah, that was Rachel. Yeah. Music does sound different, G-Man. For sure. Like, you could listen to something that's not that great, but if you're like really stoned and you hear like I remember listening to like it was like an Angels and Airwaves album that came out, and we thought it was just like amazing. You know, I never listened to it again, but by the time you're just like, oh, whoa. Rachel's not a smoker. No, absolutely not. Rachel's like running marathons and shit, you know? All right. All right, so we'll do a giveaway today at 90 likes. I'm lowering it because I got a lot to do today, so I might not be here till 10:30. So if we can get those likes in definitely before 10, we can run it. That's why I'm lowering it down to 90 likes. We'll do another giveaway of a Tradeify Flex account. Well, I'll let you guys vote, actually. I'll let you vote. We can do Tradeify Flex, or we can do straight to funded. So let me run a poll here. See what you guys want. Tradeify Select. Did I say Flex? Yeah, I meant Select, even though they have like a Flex option. But it is Select. Lots of divergence. Yeah, you can see ES put new highs in on the session, and NAS put in a lower high right above VWAP. So NAS might drag down a bit here. Still with Lucid? Yep. Sorry about the disconnection there. Yeah, OBS was just having trouble, but looks like we got a nice VWAP bounce on ES. Dip through the Jizu there on NASDAQ. I think the long on VWAP could be good for ES, but I don't love that NAS is so heavy here. It's just dragging stuff down. Yeah, so if you want to have an opinion on the giveaway account today, head to YouTube. If you're not on YouTube already, do the poll there. Do Lightning Funded, or we'll do the select plan. So morning, Harsh. How you doing? Gap fill long. I mean, yeah, that's not a bad idea here. It's a nice sweep of PDH. Plus, reclaim a VWAP. I think ES will look better for the long. Let's check the heat map here. Keep an eye on that. Some larger orders hitting earlier. Gotta reclaim VWAP though. Does make sense to maybe test the downside first after that nice. We've had a nice pump since yesterday afternoon. It's kind of just been grinding higher. What's up, Red? Didn't respect my Shih Tzu zone at all. Well, it's an old Jizu. I haven't, and we kind of blew through it. Like yesterday wasn't that relevant. So, to be honest, I don't think it really belongs on my chart there anymore. If anything, I would probably move it to be around here. Then we get a PDH and VWAP. It's a little better up there, I think. But I'll probably delete it today. How do you get rid of these little toolbars for your studies? Any Motivwave users know that? Motivwave 7? They do these little floating things. I don't want it there. It's annoying. It's in my way. I don't necessarily know how to get rid of it. It's like sometimes shows up and I don't even know. Maybe I clicked on it or something. I don't know. All right. We have top of the hour. We got PCE. Consumer spending. So we have some data drops. Could get a little volatility there. We got 99 people in here. I know everyone's focused on the charts, but if you do hit the thumbs up button, we could trigger that giveaway well before 10 a.m. Everyone hit that. We just need 48 more. 48 more? Is that right? I think that's right. Don't give away. Looks like right now people do want the Lightning funded account over the select account. Does someone have a Charles Schwab bank account? I have a brokerage account through Schwab. Used to be TD Ameritrade before the acquisition. Rachel sent me the song that Makanka requested. Let's see if you guys can hear it if I play it.
I've been patient, I've been locked in on the go. Let the setup come to me.
There we go.
The only way I roll. Never
Let's get
chase,
hyped.
never fold. Keep it chill, keep control. Got that
Let's get hyped for patience.
Woke a charge glowing like they know me well. Discipline a crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just
Can you connect that account with Plaid? I don't know.
yeah, I'm leveling out.
Shoot. Dang it.
Treat the morning like a moment, the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Treat the morning like a moment I've been built for. Wrist tight, mind calm, that's a real score. Everybody wanna flex what they think they know. But the river doesn't brag, man, it just shapes stone.
It's my boy, Lil AI. It's hilarious.
With me looking back, so I breathe in, breathe out. Let the market do its dance. And the patience that I practice turn the future to my hands. Ain't the same as last week. Whole new mind. Water in the groove, yeah, I flow in my time. Let the fear fade out, let the greed decline. I'm aligned with the grind, stay refined in the climb. Yeah, I've been patient, I've been go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold. Keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke a charge glowing like they know me well. Discipline the crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Show up, slow up, let the noise blow up. I don't fold up. Wave ride, same tide, every sunrise. Give me new eyes. Stone grind, long time, water carved lines. If you show up, no rush, no clutch, patience be the code that I go by. I don't chase wins, I chase discipline. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, I just settle in. Every loss is just a lesson that'll tighten my spin. Every candle on the chart make me better again. Yeah, I've been
All right, there it is. It's a bop. It's a bop. It is. How's your 2025? Will you make a 2025 trading recap video? How much you made in payouts? How much you spent on fees, challenges, etc. I'm not gonna do it. It was just kind of underwhelming. So it just wouldn't even be that interesting of a video. I don't think. I don't have a whole lot to say other than I was just overall disappointed in it. Kind of looking at the short here. It's looking all right. Quick 23 points. Which prop firm have you taken the most payouts from? It's probably still Top Step. Yeah, still Top Step. Hoping to get a few here on Lucid in the next week or two. What up, Parsha? Your daily loss limit for the day. Can't trade anymore. I'm sorry to hear it, but it's gotta manage that risk. So that's good. That's fine. Jacob, you love that video. You think many people here too. Trading is hard, and a real video like this would be great in the whole trading hype. Yeah, I agree. Maybe I will. I don't know. I was just frustrated. It's just like the last thing I want to do is just like really go over, just like rehash everything as I write the video. I'm just like, you know, like there's just so many times where I just like dropped a large bag, you know. That's just, it's so frustrating to me. I know it's relatable, but it's also hard to just, it's hard to put yourself out there continually. That was a shitty fill. What the hell was that? I'm trying to get out before news. That looked like a shitty ass fill. Right? 80. Am I tripping on that? Maybe I'm not. Maybe that's just the way it is. Seemed not great to me. Nice little trade though. You know, 20 something points there. And you know, got those the news data data drop coming out here a couple minutes, so you know, it's definitely a risk to hold into that, and it's an eval, and you know, my entry's good, so it definitely could be a blast to my take profit there for, you know, passing these evals. That could happen on news, but it could also run me over, so it's too much of a coin flip there, so I don't necessarily want to risk it right now. So 35 more likes and we'll do the Tradeify giveaway. We'll give away the poll says lightning funded. We'll give away lightning funded today. You try to go for a zero print, but it wasn't a top tick. It was a second top tick. Like you're saying your target didn't get hit, or are you saying that your entry wasn't good? Did you catch yourself on open? No, I don't really trade the open, so I waited for this move. I waited for ES to move lower too and under VWAP, and so I just caught this pullback here short. All right, here's news. Is this gonna be a blast to my take profit? Yeah, it looks like it. My take profit was down in the 30s. I don't really remember exactly, but when are you gonna do a video on your setup? What do you mean? Do you mean like the computer, the monitors, everything? If it's just the software, I've kind of already done that. Like the platform, like Motivate. I've done a Motivate like setup video already that kind of goes over how I set up charts. How long until after news do you wait to enter a trade again? Just until the volatility's died down. So now I think it's fine. You know, the volatility on that only lasts like 15 seconds or whatever. And then I just want to see, you know, I want there to be a setup. I want to kind of pick a direction here. You know, if we're going to bounce, so be it. If we're going to move lower, all right, so be it. So I just wait till there's some clarity. Should do over your... Just do a tour of your security system and locks. I'd be interested. Oh man, I saw one of those you know, those YouTube the CNBC Make It videos where they kind of highlight somebody who's doing a certain job in a certain location. This lady lives in Montana and trains like personal security, like what do you call them? They're like the German Shepherds that are like for personal security. They're trained for that, and so it costs $175,000 for a German Shepherd that she's trained. So I'm gonna get one of those. That's the whole point. I'm gonna get one of those, and it's just gonna stare at a picture of Grizz every night. I'm like, tech on site, 175K. Yeah, Parshaw. It's for like, you know, those rich people who are just insecure. Rich people that exploit other people, and then they're worried that the people they exploit might come back for them. I laugh instead of crying. We have those in Kenya. I bet they're not 175K. You know what? She actually, the lady who does it, I think she lived in Kenya. She lived in Africa, and I'm pretty sure it's Kenya, but I could be mistaken. Sakura, thank you for the encouragement. I will reconsider because I kind of written off. The problem is I'm really rather busy at the moment. I mentioned this before. I'm starting a new job, working at this startup, which we'll hear a little bit more about later today before the giveaway, and doing double the Mango Street videos on our other channel this year. So every month has 2 videos that we got to do. And guess what? It's January 22nd, and we haven't finished one of them yet. And so that's why I got to end stream early so I can go work on these other videos. All right, 30-minute demand zone here. Slowing us down a little bit. Got some orders sitting here on ES at 26. Wait, you have a second? This is my second channel. This is my side piece. My main channel is called Mango Street. That's the one I've been doing since 2017. This is just a small little offshoot. I was going to say MFFU is looking to hire a content creator. I don't think they could afford me. No, they could afford me. I don't think they would pay for it, though. I'll just take 1% equity from my fund and futures. Let's go. NQ being a hoe? Really? It's just decently trending lower. I don't know. I think it's been way worse. All Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, today's Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, I think was way worse. $300 a month. Well, I don't know how well, obviously, we talked about this yesterday, look, things in America are going to be more expensive because America's more expensive. Wages are higher, but, expenses are higher. But, yeah, I'm sure you can get way better value. That's like premium of the premium, Looks like we're going lower, unless... Yeah. What's going on here? Still got some room in the gap there if we want to go to the actual close price from SPY. Regular session yesterday. Demand zones make great targets for shorts. I don't know about the zero prints. I do have 6946.5 on ES as just low volume node. I don't know if it's a zero print or not because I don't have the DOM pulled up. I'm thinking right now we're moved lower here. We had the news come in. I gotta see a little bit more out of buyers here out of the demand zone to break this downtrend, move up. For now, I'm not seeing it yet, so I'll let them prove me wrong. saw the vid I sent, thoughts on my generation memes. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing. My mornings are usually a little full, you know? But your generation memes, some of them are good. Some of them are good for sure. Some of them it's just not, you know. Look, I'm a millennial. I feel like I have a millennial sense of humor. You have to pay for Motive Wave while using props. Depends on the prop firm. So if you trade Lucid, like I'm trading, you will get a license for Motive Wave, which is sick. Funded Futures Network will also give you a license. It's called Edge Pro X there, but it's the same thing. It's just Edge clears, the broker Edge Clear. It's their white label version of Motive Wave. It's called Edge Pro X, but it's the same thing as Motive Wave. So between those two firms, you can get it for free. I paid for Motive Wave a couple years ago, so I don't pay for it anymore, but you can still get, you can get it for free though. Check out Lucid for sure. They're my favorite right now at the moment. Doing good stuff there. Not seeing any juice from the buyers here. 25.5 in range here. Honestly, Chris, I don't know why you hate this price action so much. It's just a clean downtrend and then consolidation at demand. Literally, it's the best price action for the opening session since I don't know, last week sometime maybe. But we're not doing anything right now. But I think there's gonna be another catchable move here. I mean, I'm with you. The price action has been shit, but it's just consolidation at demand, though. That's all it is. Excuse me. I mean, it's boring right now, but we just had so many lackluster opens that I'm just kind of used to it, I guess. And this to me seems pretty clean. Like, it's better than the sloppy chop. I don't like the sloppy chop. All right, let's get that move lower now. Unless it's going to trap. I still like the move lower, though. Is that me in the above comment? Yeah, it's my other account. That's the mod account. The bot account or whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't let just some spammer in there. You're not allowed to post links unless you're, you know, one of those accounts. Call today, protect the P&L. Me, I'm not going to necessarily. I don't. It's an eval. If this was funded, yeah, I agree with you. Take the 400, go home. It's fine. But on eval, if it's clean, I'm gonna push. If nothing's there, then yeah, I'm okay calling it. Rachel can post links too. Someone click on that link and see what it is. I ain't gonna do it. Tomasi, mate, you're calling it a day. I was wondering if you meant that. Well, good on you. All right. Downside. Let's go to 500 now. Come on. Maybe it's a trap. Maybe it's a trap. Maybe. We go up now, Dan. I'm afraid I don't care which way we go, as long as I'm able to not get trapped. Then I don't care. So just being a little extra patient. Wouldn't want to be sitting in a trade as this just consolidates, does nothing. So upside target, I think just VWAP. And obviously, could hold for more, but yeah, JR, good to identify that. And nothing wrong with there's no trade days, right? I wish I had more of them. Sorry. I was saying, Trent said, Dan, your stream froze with you pulling the worst possible face. I said, post it in Discord. Occupational hazard. As a video editor, I can tell you most people do not look good on any given still frame. All right, well, that to me looked like the fake out to the upside. I almost longed that shit. Brandon, it's called depth of market. So it's literally just called, it's a depth of market overlay in Motive Wave. What's up, Yuri? How you doing? Oh, man. This is getting a little annoying now. I'm with you there, Grizz. It's been doing this for a little too long. Even news couldn't get us going, you know? The data drop. Blue Sky giveaway. I haven't given out a lot, dude. I don't have an established contact with them. Some firms, when I sign up to be an affiliate, where they reach out to me. They do follow up and say, hey, yo, I'm your guy here. Let me know if you need anything. So those firms that do that are usually the ones that I have someone that knows what I'm doing, and I can easily ask them for that kind of stuff. Blue Sky, I've never talked to anyone on Blue Sky in my life. So, I just know a lot of people don't really trade them. Sorry, Parshab, but I like to give the people what they want, which is the more popular firms in America. Tradeify, Lucid, My Fund of Futures, that kind of stuff. I'm sure they have an affiliate manager. Well, I would assume they would have an affiliate manager at Blue Sky. VIX is moving lower here. Let's see if we can get the move out. Again, I don't necessarily care if it's up or down. It's a good look there on ES. Let's see if it can close strong. Past the prettier one. Yeah, I'm just waiting on them to set up the live account with the brokerage. That one could be cool. It could be cool to have I got that account for free, so it's like a free, $3,000 live account, I think. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. All right, here's 600. El Nahi, nice. 4R, nice. Very well done. Protect that. Good idea. Does the Trustpilot rating on the site update daily? No. Most firms don't get Trustpilot scores that often. I gotta do it manually, actually, and I'm trying to. I was trying to update it over the weekend, but something broke. So I have an engineer, like a full stack engineer, is gonna help me look at it on Saturday, because it's too much for me. Like I don't know how to code, so it's really hard to. It takes a long time to fix problems that are probably easy for somebody who knows what they're doing. All right, here's 600. Just want to make sure that that's legitimate. Not going to reject here. Or if it does reject, if things still look good, I could offer an entry. I think this could be good here. What does live account mean? How's it different than the normal one? Normally, firms keep you on sim funded. Your orders are not actually hitting the market. It's all simulated. With a live account, it's literally live brokerage. They deposit money in the account, and you're trading it. So it's actually real money that you're not trading against the firm at anymore, right? There's not. When you take a payout with sim funded, that's literally the firm's profits you're taking. When you take a payout on a live account, they're literally getting whatever percent profit split percent. So they actually want you to do well at that point because your incentives are aligned. How do you deal with drawdowns? Carefully. I mean, it just kind of depends. It really just depends. Wow, look at this. Man, I was considering a long, and I was like, I gotta wait for. I can't enter up here. It doesn't make sense. And this would have wiped me out really fast. It's just that's like, it's not even about the loss. It's like, it's just a demoralizing candle. Like if you get long up here, because that just kills your momentum. Pisses you off a little bit. Yeah, I guess Luhan, it depends on what you're asking, like how you deal with drawdowns. Like in general, like you're just talking about like your overall like max loss limit. Like what's your strategy? I don't necessarily have a hard strategy. I just, like when I get funded, I definitely try to keep the size in check. And not over leverage. Makes trading a lot easier. Froggy entered up at the top, got rolled. Why do I always get in long right at the top? I almost did too, honestly. I mean, sometimes you get these moves and you know, you look for one last higher low, it doesn't happen. We just pump, 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 pump. I'm trading NASDAQ. Yep, E-minis. This is okay. Now I'm Team Grizz here. This is some bullshit. I don't like this. Crazy how a good stretch will really get your BPM up there. It's a nice stretch, got to 98 BPM. Damn. All right, well, guys, we hit the like goal. I don't even know if we noticed that. I noticed. I did. You're Argentinian. You know your name's pretty hard to pronounce for English speakers, but it's actually something like El Nawe. El Nawe? Is that good? El Nawe? I mean, I figured I wasn't saying it right because the Nahu pronunciation with L in front of it doesn't seem to track. Thanks for letting me know. El Nawe? Yeah? Let me get Streamlabs open up here. This giveaway is gonna have an extra step in it because it is. Let's be honest, it's a lightning funded account. Those ain't cheap. Did you have a look at the funded futures or the futures desk static pro account? I heard about it. I have not had a chance to look at it yet. I love a good static account. All right. Honestly, I'm looking for 600 reject here. I'm not sure I believe this at all. Or if not 600 VWAP. I don't know about this. So they want you to think. Look at all the beautiful liquidity at 537. I mean, I don't see anything at 537 exactly, but I mean, I guess I see what you're saying with the wicks there. How do you enter to win the fund account? Hold up, I'll tell you in a minute. Have you ever tried to trade Forex? Yeah, I have a good video on it. I mean, it's a fun video. I made it a long time ago. Check out the Streamlabs response there if you want to watch the Forex video. Tom, you're just the 100th like. Nice job today, everyone. Yeah, we got to that pretty early. Well done, chat. All right, I'm just setting up the giveaway now because there's an extra step on this one. Feel like you're grounded with the daily loss limit, Parsha. You are, man. That's enough out of you, young man. No more trading till tomorrow. Got a move a brewing. There's a move a brewing here. Okay. Would it be great? Thanks for joining as a channel member. Much appreciated. Thanks for the support. Take any trades today? Yo, if I didn't take any trades and I made $400 on 2 accounts, that'd be sick. There's the trade. It's just a short. 610 down to 89. All right, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 600 rejection here. Problem is, VIX is pretty much at its lows here, so I would like VIX to be ticked up a little bit more, but I like the rejection here. This is looking good. Trading personal today? No, I'm not. Okay, this is a two-parter. First, it's not live yet. You'll type the command in chat as necessary. It's going to be a new command, too. Changing the command. So it's not going to be the one you think it is. All right. I think VIX might talk me out of a short here. We could have a little pump here to VWAP. What's up, TK? How you doing? What's up, Riley? How you doing? Okay, so here we go. First, you're gonna type in the command when the goes live. Then you're gonna go to danielinskeep.com/catalyst. This is the new company I'm working at called Catalyst. It's in the prediction market space. It's not necessarily a prop firm, but it is. It's really cool. It's gonna be really cool. We're pre-launch. We haven't launched yet. So sign up for the wait list to be entered into the giveaway. You have to do both steps. You have to type the command in chat. You have to go here and enter your email address. Does that make sense? Great. Again, this is a straight to funded one. So look at the rules. Look what the bot is telling you to do. You're gonna go type in the thing. I leaked my emails. Those are all like junk emails. It's not a big deal. So it's two-stepper. You got to do both steps, or I will bounce your ass out of the winner's circle. Step 1, exclamation point catalyst. Step 2, going to danielskeep.com/catalyst. Submit. Just sign up for the waitlist. Not a big deal. No spam, nothing. Just sign up for the waitlist. This is a new place I'll be working at. Bounce my hands. Try to sign up, says internal. Are we crashing it? Are we crashing the waitlist, chat? Yeah, it should be good. Try again. I just signed up again. No issue there signing up. All right, so we did get that move, but man, this so imagine. I know Froggy said he got long. I imagine longing up here for whatever. Your stop would probably not be that low, but and then this death candle just comes out of nowhere, wrecks you, and then we bounce. Like that stuff is so frustrating. Seek and Destroy. Yeah, you can call it whatever you want. I mean, Seek and Destroy it's actually a good term. I can get behind that one. 500 lots hitting the ask there on ES. So, I'm glad VIX, VIX was at the lows. And if VIX, was a bit higher, I would maybe have considered the short at 600 here, and I'm glad that I looked at VIX to stay away from that idea. Because otherwise, it's not a bad trade idea. I think it's like a fake bounce and put in a lower high at 600. Like short, yeah, I'm good with that. But not the case. It's not actually prop trading, Parshav. It's like the first to market in this space, so we have to define the category of what it is. But if you're familiar with props, you're gonna be familiar with the structure of this. It's essentially more just like pass the challenge, get the reward. You're not gonna be in some simulated. You're not like sim trading against. It's just like you get the reward. You get the starting capital for your own whatever your own account if you want it, or use it for whatever you want. But that's what Callus is. It's gonna be really cool. It started by people who a lot of people there worked at Top Step. It's a really good team of people, so I'm excited about it. So make sure do both steps. Exclamation point catalyst. Go to danielskeep.com/catalyst. Sign up for the waitlist. That's all you got to do. Started by people. Awesome. Started by robots. They're really nice robots, though. They say all the right things. No. Started by real people. They're not affiliated with Top. They are no longer affiliated with Top Step. Just saying they worked. Some of them worked there. And then they wanted to make something better. Tried 4 times, cannot sign in. What, just sign up, you mean? That's weird. Lupek, if you win and you try to sign up, I'll give you I'll let you slide on that one. Grizz worked. Grizz is in. Get your tickets. Get your tickets here. Got 4 minutes left if you want to get in. And guess what? Guess what? I sprung for the paid version of those an online stopwatch with all the races and shit. So, you know, we can do fun stuff now. We're not limited by 100 people anymore. There's supposed to be no ads. I gotta log in here and get rid of these ads. But we got the premium version, so we're good. We could do duck race. We could do skiing. There's a bunch of stuff. We could do just like a regular race. There's a bunch of stuff on there. That'll make it a little bit more fun than spinning a wheel, I think. Rigged. Already? Don't let them know what I'm doing behind the scenes, Rach. Of course it's rigged. Giving it all to my alt account so I have all the free evaluations or whatever I need. So this one's a lightning funded. This one is it's a good one. I mean, what does it cost? Like $300 something? This is a good win. And I suggest if you do win it, trade it seriously and get that payout. Yeah. This counts $356. Look, guys, listen, bundles are selling it for profit today. Take it fast, don't hold. You're saying because we get these like kind of wipeout candles? Is that what you mean by the bundles? You're saying just take kind of the quick base hits, grab some profit. What's up, Tachyon? Well, this is no combine, my friend. This is lightning funded, baby. Lightning funded. Here we go. It's going to be good. If you're just joining, there's a two-step process. It's not just the code. Look at the Daniel and Skeep Trades bot telling you what to do. You have to click the link, or at least type in the link, danielandskeep.com/catalyst. And you have to sign up for the wait list. I will be checking. Sign up for the wait list. It's the new company I'm working at. It's going to be really cool. Company, they offered me like $5 million contract, and I said they didn't want me to do the stream anymore, and I said I gotta do the live stream, you know, at whatever cost. And they said, well, okay, best we can do is $25K a year, but you can keep the live stream. So I was like, it's worth it. I'm not leaving my boys and a few ladies too. I'm not leaving them behind. It's worth the pay cut to do the live stream every day. Is that what you've been doing in your office so much? I don't even know what you're even referring to because I don't even remember what I said 15 seconds ago. I took the pay cut to keep the live stream going. I did it. Did it for you guys. None of what I said is true. It's all lies. Watch it, Tom. I'm going to kick you out of the winner's circle. Raffle is closed. I hope you're all in, and I hope you did both steps. If you didn't do both steps and you win, you're going to be very disappointed. You beg for mercy. Please, sir, you'll have tears in your eyes. I meant to sign up for the wait list. I got distracted by looking at your beautiful face. And I'll say, I understand. It happens to many. You are forgiven. All right. So I got a list of names. We're going to play a game. Let's quickly see what kind of stuff we can do. There's just a human race, a ski thing, some robot shit. What other stuff they got on here? Spaceship timer. Is this? Is that what we want to do? A timer? We want to do random name pickers, right? But we want it to be like race based, not race of people, like an actual, Don't cancel me. Not just like a, you know. Damn, I'll stop talking. Well, what? Yeah. I'm canceled. Okay, this live stream, I just got canceled for sure. This is it. This is the last live stream ever. I kind of want to do the skiing one. Names, edit list, up to 1,000. Heyo, how about that? I like the skiing one. I think we should go skiing. My page took forever to load. You guys are all hitting it at once. Is not, unless you're talking about this page. But all right. Whoops. Okay, 131. Did you actually pay for this? I did, dude. I did. I legitimately paid. It was $24. But now we can do these things instead of just spinning the wheel. Can you enter my name? Turbo, you had all the time in the world. You had 10 minutes. I will add you, Turbo, if you're not in there already, but you have to go to danielskeep.com/catalyst and sign up for the waitlist. Otherwise, I'm going to be very upset with you. Actually, Turbo, you're already in. You're trying to get a second entry, dog. You're trying to rig me, bro? Does it work that way? All right, enough chit chat. Come on. Let's run this shit. Look at all these freaking racers. Should I say skiers? Let's just stay away from the word race altogether, I guess. I don't know. All right, chat. You guys ready to race or what? It's 1 minute 7 seconds. You guys ready for this? Ah. Sorry about that. It crashed out. Too much computer power. I don't know who the hell that was. Ryan? It's not even telling me who won. Ryan Carlson. Oh, Grizz, you got second, dude. Oh, shit. I thought Peter was going to win that, too. But, Ryan Carlson, you're the winner. GG's. You got to DM me on Discord. You got to tell me the email you used to sign up for the Catalyst waitlist so I can check. Classic Grizel. Damn. Again, this is lightning funded, so it's a pretty good one. I only have 2 of those codes, and this is the first one. Rigged. Yeah, you're right. It was rigged.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit.
See, the account's like $358. Ryan Carlson paid me $100 under the table to rig it. Bro, I'm not even smart enough to rig this thing. Can I manage my trade first? Yeah, you can. Do what you gotta do, man. Why can't you do it, Parshav? All right. Quick plug for my site, Prop from Gorilla. I'm wearing the sweatshirt. Prop from Gorilla, baby. Lightning funded. You could load up the 50K Lightning funded. See how it stacks up to the other ones. Load up whatever firm plan you want. Yada, yada. Oh, look. Look, Grizz actually won. You got first and second. Wow. Good job, Grizz. See what I mean? I mean, I do see what you mean with these bum, bum, bum. Those hits. Last place, Random Kid Chris, Taco Guy. I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to thank Inspect Element. So here's VWAP. Yeah, I don't really trust this price action at all. Mike said, I can't see all the racists. We got 131 of them. That's what Mike said. Oh, sorry, he meant racers. Grizz actually got second, Mace. I just goofed it. Ryan Carlson won that one. Honestly, so normally like this VWAP hold here, I don't mind it. Seems okay for the long. I just find this very sketchy price action, and I have a little bag here. I'm not looking to get rid of. I do have this other third account that didn't blow and all the other ones did for some reason. It's at 48,747. So I could do a trade on that one because I don't, you know, it's in drawdown. It's got $747 left. When's the next YouTube video? Yeah, again, I don't know. I got to do 2 YouTube videos for my other channel. Like today, we're going to film right after stream. Assuming Rach is ready for that. Kind of doubt she is, to be honest. Grizz, I thought you saw me go into an Inspect Element and change it to your name. Anyone here if they're actually going to release the ruling on Trump next week? I have no idea. On the tariffs, no idea. We could take an extra half hour on the stream even. That's what I thought. Well, I was going to leave at 10, but I guess Rach is running behind. I could stay till 10:30. I mean, it could be a little head and shoulders play, TK. 5 minute doesn't really look that bullish at all, so yeah. No, I'm listening to you at the gym. Oh shit. See, I thought you saw me go into an Inspect Element, change Ryan Carlson's name to Grizz, and then say, look, Grizz got first and second. I had to do my morning pages and stretch and eat a cookie. All right. Sounds like you got your hands full. Let's see if I can get filled here for a quick move. Could be a fake out. Again, this is the other account that I thought was blowing, but it's still alive, I guess. Not as worried about giving back profit on this one. Ryan, once you're out of your trade, make sure you DM me on Discord and let me know when you have. Says I need to wait 10 minutes first. 10-minute wait to post in the Discord? It shouldn't be. Or to DM me. Post in the general chat on Discord. Nice job. Says 9 minutes still? Oh, that's weird. Even to DM somebody? It's all right. It's not a big deal. This thing cannot break below 606. I hope it does. I really want it to. My entry here kind of sucks, though. Oh, you want it to? I got you. I thought you were saying like if it goes below 606. Oh man. No, you want it to. Okay, good. We're aligned there. No more giveaways for the day? I don't think so. Well, just faking like it's gonna dip and not doing it. This is a trade I would consider averaging down on just because it's care a little, you know, it's a little bit more of a in YOLO territory for me. Well, might not need to here. View up projection for now. Come on, do it. Give up 600. Let's go. Tired of waiting. It's gonna be a view up here on ES here. Gotta make sure that doesn't give us a bounce here on NASDAQ as well. Little VWAP bounce here. All right. Gave it room for that little VWAP bounce here. That's enough of that. Time to drop. Why do you have loose list as 2020? It's just a typo, yeah. There are like certain things that like just get like added in, like hard coded in by default for some reason. Again, I'm not a coder, so it's like I gotta figure out why it's doing it. It's like a little bit more arduous for me, so that's just a typo. I've said many times they're just a year old. That's why I didn't include them in my tier list video. I'm not trying to be sneaky or anything. Just there's just a lot of data, you know. There we go. I will add to this though if we can get just a little bit more confirmation of the short. Why do people like Lucid / MFFU? Because they're like straightforward, simple. They don't deny payouts really. You know, they pay out quickly. It's just like affordable, easy. Remember your short 653. Well, 653 is obviously a great entry. That's that swing high there. Pretty good. Just right at PD. Is that PDH there? Come on, guys. Come on. I don't really like this at the moment here. Looks a little bull flaggy. I need it to close heavy. Otherwise I might flatten. All right, I'll hop out there. So there's the accounts. You got it, Froggy, man. Just one trade at a time. Don't worry about how much there's to go or anything. Just one trade at a time. Trading 1 micro, no drawdown left, up 100 on the day though. That's not bad. There you go. Okay, Ryan, you sent the message. Terrific. I wish platforms allowed us to hedge. I mean, even like, what do you mean by how do you want to hedge exactly? Because even, you know, what is it, the FTC, whatever the actual regulating body, they won't even let you do that to that. How do they not allow but hedge funds get a pass? Well, hedge funds, I mean, they're called hedge funds because they do stuff other than just buying mutual funds. They have like different, like long, short, they have different strategies, etc. So, and they have like a bunch of different accounts. I don't know how it all works. Yeah, like what Waz is saying sounds about right. Well, this market is like freaking, someone needs to poke it with a stick. Very dull here. See if ES just bounces off VWAP and, you know, works its way back up to the overnight highs. Excuse me. Yeah, not a whole lot going on here. Have you been to Switzerland? No. I've been around. Been to Germany. I've been to Austria. Not been to Switzerland. I'd love to. I'd love to go skiing in the Swiss Alps. We had 115 likes on YouTube. Yeah, I should have just upped it to 117 likes instead of 90. I knew you guys could do it. I don't see a whole lot, guys. Other than just longing and hoping NASDAQ picks up, catches up to ES. But I wouldn't really want to long down there. Or up here, rather. What's up, Gabagool? Chesterfield? Boys? Alright, shop. Catch you later. Have a good one. Gabagool is sitting on the... He's wearing a sweater and he's sitting on the heat vent. It's going to get so cold here the next 2 days. So tomorrow... Tomorrow there's a high of 1 degree Fahrenheit. Minus 13 degrees is the low. Saturday, minus 10 degrees is the low. High of 7 degrees. Ooh, 7 degrees. Wow. Sunday, low of 5 degrees. High of 15 degrees. Monday, low of -1. High of 6. So just a 7 degree range there. That is cold, man. Yeah, 7 degrees, but I mean, dude, worse than 7 degrees is negative 13 degrees. That's way worse than 7 degrees. 7 degrees feels warm. It's negative 25 degrees Celsius. Do you think we push overnight highs on NASDAQ? I don't know, honestly. NASDAQ's really the laggard here this morning. Where is Herman the Pervert? You mean Herbert the Pervert?
Well, I've been hiding there, sonny. I'm in my closet. Just waiting for you to walk by. Nasty boy.
can live in Kenya visa free for 3 months, I think. About 67 degrees. Yeah, I could just fly to California. It's a lot easier. Or Florida or something.
Chris, you left something in my basement.
Kenny's way cheaper. We talked about this the other day. I don't care how cheap something is. If I don't want to be there, what's the point? What's the point of saving money if you don't want to be where you're at? I don't want to move to a country where I don't know a single freaking person. I don't know anything about the country, really. Doesn't sound that fun. Scary how good you are at that voice. Thank you, Sonny. Yo, what up, Isaiah? How you doing? Do I practice that voice with Rachel? No, she's not amused by that voice at all. She's not like a big Family Guy person. Do I do other voices? I don't practice the voices really. I like to do a Borat one, but I saw someone on Instagram who does it so much better than me. I got bummed out. I don't really practice any of them, but if I did, I'd be a lot better probably. Practice before stream. 10p, Paul, let's load it up. 10p has just been like so jittery today. Look at that. Just kind of a mess. Kind of correlates with price action, I guess, being messy. So I haven't been able to really make heads or tails of it. I'm just gonna throw this along on here because why not? I'm bored. Because there's $360 of drawdown left and whatever. See a bog. What's your go-to takeaway food? There's this taco spot I really like. They don't deliver, so I always get takeout there. I try to hit them up like every once a week or every 2 weeks. It's really good. They don't deliver. They don't deliver. If we can like just get back up to the highs, I'll probably, or just close decently. I would consider adding to this position. I don't care. Don't look at silver at all. No, I don't really want to. I mean, I know that they don't do liver. Like, I understand, but you know, so many people make typos and stuff that I just assume. I just have to translate it. So if there is a joke, I was like, maybe he's making a joke. You know, you can't tell. There's no clues when you're just reading text. There we go. That's nice. You know they're good if they don't deliver. They are really good. And it's like one of those spots where it's like kind of like a hole in the wall. Like you would never stop by the shopping plaza it's in. And the first time I drove by it, I almost didn't stop there because I'm like, this looks like a shitty place. No, it's awesome. And it's usually popping. Like locals know about it. It's great. All right, back up to the highs here. There we go. Come on, Nazzy. You got this. You got this, dog. Let's go. Looking for there we go. I'm looking for a reason to add to this. This is looking good. Come on. I'm not gonna lose money on this one. Harsh, you okay? Oh, your channel points? Oh, I don't know. That was something serious. Which platform do you use right now? I'm trading Lucid. All right, flattening there. All right, back to break even on that account. What RR do I aim for? It really just varies based on the setup. You know, sometimes I'm getting, sometimes I'm getting like a 100-point trade. Other times, taking 20 points off. So it kind of just depends. Do I have a lot of momentum with the market? Oh, no fun fact. I'm kind of nervous, actually, Tren. I'm nervous what your fun fact is, to be honest. Order flow. Footprint chart is the best tool trading to use. I don't really use Footprint, honestly. Nice job, Trav. Yeah, I know that, Tran. I've heard that. So many idiots swallow like the pen caps, so they put a hole in the lid so people could still breathe if it went down the windpipe. Yeah, I did hear. I've heard that fact before. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. You know, people chew on that stuff. You know, chew on your pen or whatever. Wow, this is dull, guys. It's about my quitting time anyway, right? Days like, you know, normally I'd say I'd be tempted to push, but I think the price action and tell me otherwise. It's not the day to push. Take the easy profit, and then come back tomorrow and make $1,100. You know, makes it a lot more feasible. So I think I'm gonna end things there. I'm gonna shut down. Again, I got a lot of filming and stuff to do for my other channel. Thank you to everyone who signed up for Catalyst waitlist. It's gonna be a big company. It's gonna be really cool. There's a lot of fun stuff we got planned. I'm really excited about it. And I'm gonna make a lot of content over there. That's gonna be my job, is I'm heading up content over on Catalyst. So it's gonna be a good time. And you'll be seeing a lot of me over there if you're interested in prediction markets. We're gonna have some fun. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Let's get back after it tomorrow for a Friday stream. I'm gonna give away another Tradeify account. See you guys then. Peace out.